29 degrees. I don't think that's going to stop Black Friday shoppers from going out.
It'll stop me because I just don't want to shop, and all of that just seems like a disaster.
The 29 will discourage you to get out there, right?
No, no. You know what that is for? Books and a fire and Ugg
Well,
boots.
there you go. Arden McLaughlin, by the way. She goes without being introduced here. You're a regular on WBTV.
I am a little regular these days.
All right. So what you got?
I have brought in, so a couple of weeks ago, the Library Foundation had our first inaugural Verse and Vino event.
Yes.
It was amazing. Like, blew us away. The authors blew us away. So excited about next year. But I wanted to bring in a couple of the books from our featured authors and tell you a little bit about them. So Debbie Maycomer, she actually stopped by here.
We had her on live. Yeah, she's great.
She was wonderful. Her new book coming out is, or already out, is Mr. Miracle. So think of this as your own little Hallmark movie.
Okay.
Packaged in a book. I love
all the women out there went Hallmark movie. Movie. Yeah.
And I've noticed, just because I watch Hallmark movie, there's a lot of replays. Okay. So here's a new movie for you. Debbie Maycomer's Mr. Miracle. Love abounds, and there's angels and things. So this is Lauren Oliver's new one. Now, many of your middle school children and high school students probably know Lauren Oliver. She's very well known for the Delirium trilogy. This is her first adult book. It's called Rooms, and she is my new best friend. She was the coolest woman, just talking about like what she does in Brooklyn and about life and about different things. She was awesome on stage as well, and this book is very cool. It's still that sort of paranormal, but for which she is her theme in her middle school and high school books as well. But this is for adults. So to kind of reliving life, there's ghosts that tell stories to a family that's going through the patriarch's old home that he left behind.
So I wonder if that was a challenge for her to go from a middle school to high school audience to an adult.
I asked her that, like what made her kind of jump the fence or jump to the next, and she's like, she just always had wanted to, and she's written for a lot of different audiences. It's just the published work has been for middle schoolers. So it's really interesting to watch authors jump back and forth.
Okay,
so
what you got next?
The last one is a new author crush of mine, Hampton Sides. This is his latest book, In the Kingdom of Ice. It keeps hitting bestseller list. It is a historical book. It's not historical fiction. It's nonfiction, but it's very much of a storytelling of explorers who go into the North Pole to be the first person on the North Pole. They get stuck for 2 years, and the life that unfolds. Tons of research goes into this, and if you just love historical fiction, truth is always even more interesting. So Hampton Sides, if you haven't heard of this, go get. Great Christmas present for the men on your list as well.
Fantastic. Yeah. All right, thanks, Arden.
Hey, you're
welcome.
Nice blouse. Hey, don't we look like twinsies today?
I could say she copied me because she did watch the news this morning.
I did watch this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm not changing outfits.
It's the best form of play.
It really is. I was like, we're looking so pretty together. That's the goal.
Thanks for coming on. We'll be back.